Hey everybody, welcome back. As you can see, we are still on project 16, and that is because I would simply like to build on this project and turn this into a little miniature game. So the next part of doing this would be, what if this ball fell into a hole basically? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a second ball. I'll bring this out to the screen. I'm going to bring it to, over here somewhere. We're going to make the radius on that one 30. We're going to change the background color of it, or the actual color of it, to gray. So now that's our hole. I mean, we could do graphics with this and make this, look three-dimensional or something, but just for the sake of this tutorial and to make things easier, because all the tools are provided right here, we don't need to go and have any kind of special graphics tools or anything. We're just going to do this. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to have it, now I want to rename these. I want to rename these moving ball, because now I have more than one, and now I have ball hole. So now I know which is which. Now I'm going to have more than one clock now too, so I want to rename this to moving ball clock. And I'm going to add another clock. I'm going to make this one, I'm going to rename this one to moving hole clock. I'm going to click OK. So now for the setup, what we have is we have our two balls here. We have the one that's going to be moving when you move your phone. We're going to have the hole, which is going to basically randomly just disappear and reappear places. Okay, so for this one, we're going to make it 2,000. So every 2 seconds, it's going to move. So that gives us the opportunity to try to turn our phone and hit this hole with the ball. So what we're going to do with that is we're going to go to the blocks editor. And one of the first things I want to do is set up the animation for the hole to move. So I want to go to moving hole clock.timer. And then what I want to do is I want to move the ball to where? Well, I want to move it to a random place basically. So I'm going to go to math. And I'm going to go to times. And I'm going to duplicate that. We'll bring that out right here like that. Okay, so I have both these set up right here. Now what I want to do is I want to put random fractions right there. So I'm going to put math. I'm going to go to random fraction, duplicate, random fraction. Now, you remember the x is the width and the y is the height. Now, you remember in the last time we did animation like this, we basically took the sprite and we had a width and height for the sprite that we could minus things by. Well, this is a little bit different. I'll show you what I mean. So what we're going to do is we're going to take canvas 1, just like we did before, the width and height on that. Duplicate it, choose height. Let me get these out of here a minute because I got to put the minus in here like we did before, just like we did before. Pop these in like that. But now here's what we're going to do a little bit different. Move me out of the way here. We're going to take this and we're going to actually, and we don't have a height and width for it. A circle is based off of the radius. So we're just going to take the radius and pop that in for both of them. So now that's going to perform our random animation. So if I get on the phone here, hopefully you'll be able to see this. I'm going to bring up the companion. Scan the code. Connect with the code. And now you'll see, hopefully you can see on there, let me see. You'll see how the hole is just moving randomly at different places. And you can see, whoops, hit the button. The ball still moves, okay, like it's supposed to. And then what we need to do at this point is we're going to have to set it up so that what happens when the ball hits the hole. Well, that's where collision detection comes in. So we're going to actually stop this one here. We got this one all set up the way that we need it so that the hole shows up and everything. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to handle the collision detection. Alright, I'll see you there.